Are you talking about the stream title or the stream music we just used? They're two very different things. I feel like the title is very self-explanatory. Forgot the lights. I feel like the title of the stream is very self-explanatory. I don't know what else to do on a Thursday other than play Smash Brothers. I wasn't sure what to stream today, so I was just like, well, fuck it. We'll just play Smash. We're going into this, by the way, with the knowledge that I'll probably be streaming Smash again tomorrow, so... Oh, that! Because we're playing Smash again. We stream Smash Brothers a lot, alright? This is a lot of Smash Brothers to do. With not a lot of time in between. I want to join an arena. I want to create an arena. Read my last message. We need... I noticed. I just wasn't acknowledging it because it was slightly mean. I don't like shitting on multiverses, contrary to popular belief. I want the game to be good. Anyways, important decision that needs to be made right now. We need to decide what music we will be using. Ignore the ID, there's no arena yet. What music are we going to be playing in the arena today? That's something that needs to be decided right now. Welcome to the stream, by the way, I'm CEFG. I didn't say my usual intro. Let's see. I don't know why, but I looked at the Samus symbol, and I'm kind of into the idea of Metroid today. Something newer. Hold on. No. Federation Force. Gross. Maybe not. Hold on. What else we got? No. Pause, please. Can you add me on Switch? No. I make it a policy then just not add random people. Plus, in situations where the arena's full, it gives you a bit of an unfair advantage. Not that I don't like you guys, it's just like I don't want a bunch of random people on my Switch, you know? Like, you do it for like 5 people, and you do it for enough people, and after a while, you just have 20 strangers on your Switch that you're never gonna talk to. Goofy, WarioWare, funny. True. I'm into this. Alright, we can do that. We'll do that for tonight. So, as usual, play Ashley. You're so right. You're so right. How foolish of me. Okay, so as usual, there are... Rules is a strong word. I like to say guidelines. There's guidelines. And the guidelines are right there in the chat, but generally it's just don't be a dick. Okay? If you act like a dick, I'm gonna kick you. And I don't want to have to kick anybody, so just don't be a dick. And then we won't have to worry about it. Alright? Cool? Can we all be cool about this? Yeah? Alright. Just have good arena etiquette and we'll be fine. And yes, we're jumping straight into the Zelda, I don't care. Sage, welcome. I'm gonna give it like 5 seconds here to see. No, Sage is already out. Some people are just impatient. I guess I can jump in until we find people. There's Jellybean. Moss, you playing? God track. Yeah. Should we put a little Ashley on the screen too? I'm gonna put a little Ashley in here. Hold on. I gotta find a picture. I'm gonna allow that. That's fine. I think it's because you said hit and girl in the same sentence that Automod was like, no. Hold on a second. We need streamer to look at this. That's a little. We need PNG transparent because I'm not doing that on the spot. I like this one. Please don't give me viruses. She'll just sit in the bottom right. There we go. You guys can start whenever, by the way. You're good. I remember in the PGR2 when Gluto got 8th on PGR, they played this track on his thing. Is that what he wanted? I need to grab my water. It's over there. I also need to turn off my speakers. There we go. Alright, good luck, have fun. Be a Bomberman! Can we talk about how Bomberman's not a gunner? Like, I know they didn't want to... I'm sure they probably didn't want to add more me gunner costumes because they had, like, 20. But also, like... what a waste of potential. Jellybean is really working it right now. Oh, did he break? He broke the block before I could stop you. Nice. Oh, fuck. I was going to update my Mii, bro. I was going to update my Mii fighters before this, and I completely forgot. Yeah, I don't think I did it. Shit. Look, I'm not saying I'm gonna close the arena just to go update my Mii fighters, okay? But I might, I might do that. I need a haircut. Look at all this hair, chat. See this? You see this mop right here? This is a man who has had COVID and hasn't been able to leave his room in a week. So it was already getting kind of long before, and then I just got locked in my room for a week. I'm doing much, much better, by the way. Is Bomberman giving Jellybean a hard time right now? He's going for the sauce, though. I have to respect it. Yeah, it's the only thing is that Jellybean screws around a lot, so like it's not gonna work if he starts trying. Oh, that just kills. All right, GG. We've been seeing a lot more Miis lately. I'm into it. I love seeing characters you don't normally see. Fun. I'm not trying, but got away real quick. All right, if you say so. If you say so. I mean, K-Rool is the character that you typically try with. I'm just saying. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
3, 2,
He's only trying if he wins.
go!
I see you, Jellybean. I understand you. It's fine. We all get outplayed every now and then. Oh, the spacing. The thing is, this is kind of a rough matchup, though, because, like... if you play a lot of quick play, I feel like you don't see Miis very often. So it's just unfamiliar territory. Look, Jellybean, I'm just saying maybe you should try. Maybe you should care just a little bit. Oh, he's using the helicopter kick, though. He lost respect. That's -1 respect. Every Mii brawler worth their salt knows you gotta use the Thrupper. Or if Jellybean's just hoping that he can win off SDs alone. Because Mii brawler's gonna go for that down special off stage a lot. Look, you have to respect it. You have to. I've learned this the hard way too many times. Like, you don't just get to disrespect it just because it's slow. I think that's what Jellybean wants. I think he just wants to win off side special or down special alone. The thing is, he's not gonna go for it off stage. He's not gonna go deep because he's only got 1 stock now. That's not gonna work. Can't autopilot everybody and expect to win. I want to win. I just need to win before he leaves. Makes you think he's gonna leave. I would hope that everyone who comes to my arenas has a fun time and wants to stick around. Maybe hit the follow button. Maybe, huh? It's like right down there. You know, it's like... I would hope that everyone enjoys their stay and wants to stay longer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no neutral special that time. I think that's the first time that Jellybean's ever actually tried to stop it, though. For people who are new, by the way, Jellybean is actually good at this game. When he says he's not trying, I've learned that even... no matter what it might look like, when he says he's not trying, he usually isn't trying. There is a noticeable difference when there's effort put in. Oh, he can just punish. All right. That must be a lot of blocks done. Or he just did something slow at a shield. Nice. How have I never thought to jump out of that? Okay, if we can get really pedantic about fighting games, one of the things I use to judge how good a person is at this game is how many axes they use. So if you only think about the game on like the x-axis, right? Like horizontally, then you're like just starting out. But when you start thinking of like vertical space as well, and you use like jumps and stuff, it's like another level. And the more you use all of the axes, the better. I don't know why I'm bringing that up right now. I just wanted to sound smart. Jelly beans, a little bit behind here. That's gonna kill. I didn't realize that killed at 100. He finally got the spot dodge he was looking for. Respectable. Yeah, that'll catch it. That was some spacing. That was actually just spacing. I'm too laggy. No excuses. I want to see your excuses. I want to see results, goddammit. Going on autopilot. Uh-huh. Jelly Bean is young. Someday you will learn that it's okay to lose. It's a lesson I learned over and over again in these lobbies. Like no one. If you lose, it's fine. I'm sure you are. I didn't say you weren't. I go on autopilot all the time when I shouldn't. It just happens sometimes. Like, it doesn't necessarily even mean you're bad. Think about how many people come into these streams and tell me I'm good at this game, even though I say I'm not. So on some level, I am good at the game. I'm not as good as I'd like to be, but I'm good at it. And even though I'm good at the game, I still lose. Like, all the damn time I lose. It's fine. Yeah, so you can block that with shield punish it. I couldn't remember if shield was the right answer or not, but looks like it totally is. It's kind of like Fox illusion. I like the empty jump though. Nice, Jugbeat's going in. All right. He's very good at the neutral special, actually. I don't have the balls to do that, which is why I don't have it. That and also I think shot puts better. Because realistically, when you have two people really going for it, you're not going to get... Alright, we kind of just handed that to you, but that's a win. That is a GG. I like this guy. He's also a troller. No, I respect it. Hey, I respect both of you. Nothing is here. Which is actually his name, by the way. That's not me making fun of him. I can tell he's not trying like me. See, but if you say that, and you still, like, kind of a close game, that means he's just better than you.
3, 2,
if you think about it.
Go!
You get outplayed sometimes. It just happens. Everyone gets outplayed, man. Even MK Leo is the best player in the world, and even he loses sometimes. Yeah, I just now, I'm only just now realizing this. I've never actually really paid attention to Nothing's Rob gameplay. I'm gonna pay attention to what Nothing does this game. So I don't play a lot of Rob, so it would actually be beneficial for me. Ooh, he reflected in the minecart, smart. Does that hitbox go super high? I don't know that it does. Where Rob at? Looking at ultimate frame data real quick. Rob, right before Robin. Go down to aerial attacks, forward air. No, it does not go very far up at all. It's like the hitbox is like the top of his head. All the way through, and that's it. It's a very quick hitbox, too. It's like 1, 2, 3. It's active for 3 frames. Forward air is 6 frame startup, active on 6 through 8. Yeah. Okay, back to paying attention now. Ooh, Nothing gets slapped. Oh, eat the grab with the grab. Nice. I love he sent it the wrong way and he was just like, wait a second. Alright, Nothing's not out of this quite yet. Jellybean's just trolling at this point, using up all of his resources though in the process. He's giving you a chance, Nothing. Yeah, I feel like Jellybean's not trying too hard. He's trolling now. I can't tell if that was trolling or just a bad angle. Yeah, that was a good up smash. This guy, man, I tried. I tried to help. Thought we was trolling. Look, I'll be totally honest with you, okay? I have a terrible track record when it comes to identifying trolling. Like, at my job, I've had people be rude to me before, and I just didn't realize they were being rude. And I was just polite to them back. It's happened. Wanted you to hit me. Alright, Bomberman, here we go.
Go!
Does Jellybean just not have his hands on the controller right now? What is he doing? Alright, hands on the controller again. Okay. That was funky. Has anyone in chat ever actually played Bomberman, by the way? I've tried playing Bomberman. I can't get into it. Don't feel like fighting Steve. Jellybean's just mad because I was ribbing him earlier. Oh, that stops. Interesting. That is a new interaction we haven't seen yet. Or at least I haven't seen it, I don't know. And Saab really likes his neutral special. he hit the workshop, the crafting table, which allowed him to continue the combo even though he was on Jellybean's shield. Nice grab. I'm gonna level with you guys. This will probably be a shorter stream because I shouldn't have streamed today to begin with. I'm fucking tired. My sleep schedule, I know I've said that like 2 streams in a row. My sleep schedule's really fucked up. So I might just go full time anyways. We'll see. But right now I'm feeling pooped. It's still pretty close, actually. I don't think Jellybean's out yet. He's gotta get something soon, though. That's the thing. He's got the diamond tools to do it. He just to make it happen. There we go. About even now. Dude, the pressure. There is a certain presence there. It's just highly intimidating. That's game. God, I can't believe that. I need to put that back in my kit. I've been using Suplex for the grab mix-up, but that Onslaught might just be better. Okay, I'm bored now. All right, sure. Pulling out the Pithra. Let's see the Pithra. You know, I could have played Marble Snap today. That's the thing I could have done. You want a fun match? I'll give you the helmet. Jellybean, we've had this conversation before. If you're playing rock, paper, scissors with a guy who only uses rock and you can't figure out paper, that's your fault. Like you either you figure out how to beat rock or you just quit. Because if he's just gonna keep throwing rock over and over again, then you're a fool for trying to use scissors. Why is everyone giving up right now? Everyone in chat's getting salty tonight, and they don't understand why. Alright, CEFG stepping in the ring. Playing Sonic, alright. We've never seen Jellybean play Sonic before, so this is interesting. Alright. Honestly, it is kind of the right answer. Like, I see what you're going for, Jellybean. You could have also just played Game & Watch if you wanted to play this way. We need a salt emote in chat. Nice catch. Nothing. Thank you for the wasted point. Love to see it. This is fairly engaging. They're both going at it now. Jellybean's just fucking pissed off. Sobdob, I feel like, is just playing the video game. Neither one's necessarily wrong. That kill? No, that doesn't kill quite yet. Man, he wants it. Jellybean, you can punish that. I feel like even in online you can punish that. Well, I guess I can't say too much. I probably wouldn't punish it. I'd be too scared. But did he go through? Did he even take damage from that? All right, Sobdob's on the board. Four minutes and counting. You know, I thought my throat was doing better, but now my throat's starting to hurt. So I guess I'm not at 100% quite yet. Hope it's not quite done with me. I could, let me turn my humidifier. That would help a lot. Sobdob is still down. Very interesting. I don't see a lot of Sonic players, and I feel like Jellybean's playing an optimal Sonic at the moment. I thought about picking up Sonic, because I am a very patient player, but I'm not patient enough to just camp people out the whole game. I can't do it. Uh-oh. The world's gone dark. Hey, I left my jacket upstairs. Oh, I actually did the thing. Impressed. Alright, you got 2 minutes left. Someone's gotta win. Oh, Jellybean won. How long was that? I think these matches go for like what, 10 minutes, 7 minutes? So that was like I don't know the exact math. It was a while. Alright, calm down, Jellybean. Okay. Let's throw hands. Seth, I won't camp you. I appreciate it. You can do what you want. I don't care.
3, 2,
Like I said, if I can't figure out paper, that's my fault. My brain is not on right away tonight. Fuck. I forget the Sonic Forward Smash is really good. Mine wins. Oh, that's one way to get a stock. Oh, I didn't want to go exactly there, but... Jellybean is very good. What's up, Funky the Kirby Man? How the... Can I get money back on that one? Hold on a second. I dodged. That was a good option though to go down. So I feel like even if I was still shielding, that probably would have poked my foot. Oh shit! I never put the ID on screen. I was wondering why we weren't getting any viewers. All right, don't start yet. Hold on. We have to put the ID on screen. ID 9. Don't start. God damn it! What did I just say? What did I just say? God damn it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, you'll have to wait because people don't know how to fucking listen. I got in. Did you catch the ID? So I can put on the screen. I love this sobbed up as Ashley. Okay, I can't stay mad at that. I sure did. Can you put it in the chat for me? So we can get it on the stream? I didn't realize I'd forgotten to put the ID up. But it makes sense in hindsight, because I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, this setup was too easy. There was a step in here and here that we missed somewhere. I was actually looking for arena to test my Sephiroth amiibo. This is not the place for that, but I love that you have that. Do people have amiibos that they want to test? I'm not gonna do it tonight, but like one of these nights maybe. Because I don't own any amiibos, so I can't do it. But if other people have them, yeah. I love that Sobdob is using the Chakram like that. I feel like no one ever uses the Chakram like that. And I don't know why, because it's actually a pretty good option. Damn, boy went in deep. God, my throat hurts. Yeah, this is gonna. If my throat keeps deteriorating, this is gonna be a short stream. Not a super short stream. It'll be shorter. I still haven't worked out the best way to beat Sonic Spin Dash. Because Shield is the thing that wins usually. It's the one thing I never use. I need to just spend a day working on my usage of Shield. Good ledge grab. Yeah, I was supposed to be a weak Chakram. God, power thrust. You never see it coming. So I don't know, leave, I guess. Okay, no one start. 9 QC and 6. Done. Okay. And now we can put it on the arena. We can go now. Push this one now. 9 QC 6. Great. Okay. We're good. We got there. Everything's fine now. Nothing's rocking the K rule. I want someone I have to try on. What was that sentence? Oh, by the way, Joy Bane, thank you for the 2 months. I don't think I thanked you at the end of the stream last time. So thank you. I would say good's a relative term. I actually got it. I don't know why I fired up. Nothing. He's just thinking about life at the moment. It's like, God damn it. Why did I shoot them up? I'm just saying, I would have shot them out that way. But that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Oh, do we have any Marvel Snap players in chat right now? Because I finally got to pool 3 and I've been having a pretty good time. I made a Lockjaw deck. It's stupid. Well, I say I made it. I pulled it from the internet, but I like it a lot. Yes. All for a Kirby. JML, welcome. Forgot to use the big croc. I forgot how to play this game every week, so it's you're doing fine. Oh, speaking of. Oh. Alright, time to get my ass kicked. Good luck, have fun.
2, 1, go!
Just beat my Phantom with that. Alright, we're on the board. Hello, Death. That's a really good way to lock it off. I love that. Oh, why am I facing that way? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, and I just don't know what to do about it. Alright. Just kill me already. God. I live for so long sometimes just by doing stupid things that shouldn't work. GG, Sob. Your Miis are really good. I quite enjoy them. I'll be good at this game someday. Not anytime soon, though. Alright, I need to plug this controller in. Because I feel like that would help with my lag a little bit.
3, 2, 1, go!
And then I need to get my water. Because my throat hurts. That actually looks odd. Eh. Oh, are you talking about the me or the Ashley in the corner? I just put Ashley in the corner because we were playing Ashley's theme today. And take my water bottle with me. Taking this off stream. Another one, which feels not technical. Well, looks like you guys are about even so far, so. Hey, 9 viewers, let's go. That's worth a pop off again. Okay, just a small one, though. God, it's chilly down here. I'm gonna have to sneak off at some point to grab my... unfortunate. That's why, even though it combos into Tornado sometimes, I don't like using the Sword Spin. I need to go back to the other up special. I like the slicing dash. The multi-hit. Even though I completely agree that the sword spin is better. I have too many games that come down to like off-stage interactions. I love that Saab actually uses the chakram. It's so good. Despawned. I was confused for a second, like, how did that get hit by that? That must have despawned. I've never paid attention to that before. The tornado actually just disappears out of existence. GG's Funky. Yeah, the tornado just like vanishes into thin air and you never see it again. It doesn't like pewter out or anything. It just goes, you're just gone. How have I never noticed that before? Well, it's been almost an hour, so I will, and I see a trend, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this in the chat again. Guys, please don't mash start to begin your games. Because some people, once they're in the back of the line, they need a second to change their character. Some of us, this guy, they can't just quit spectating to go change their character because they have to watch the match. Oh, for content, went down one too. Only kind of. Yeah, give people a chance to change those characters. Just like 3 to 5 seconds between the game. Take a second to breathe. Games don't need to have them back to back. Wait, we still have to make a playlist for arenas. Maybe we should do that. Maybe that should be part of Friday's stream. Like before we go into the arena, we just decide on a playlist. We'll pick all the good songs, and then all the good songs will play. God, there's over 500 fucking songs in this game, though. That'll take a while. Question for chat: what are some of your favorite songs in Smash Brothers? Let me know. This is a bad matchup for Ganon. I feel like it has to be, because Kirby can go so long off stage and do that. I feel like Kirby has so many ways to give Ganon that kind of sucks to play against him if you're Ganon. Alright, on to nothing. Don't forget, guys, just like 3 seconds. In between, it's all you need. There you go. Thank you. Just that little breath, it's the spice of life. Because I'm definitely going to want to change characters after this next Zelda game.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, the little K-roll hat. Such a big musket. Here's the thing. It's one thing to be good with Kirby, right? It's a different thing to be good with Kirby and you like know how to use the copy hats to your advantage. So if Funky here is rocking the Kirby hats, then we're in for something. Oh, I should totally message Sappy and tell him we have a Kirby main in the stream. Let me shoot Sappy just real quick. Twitch.tv. Uh-oh. 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 Someone's getting kicked. Please don't be me. Oh, it's someone in the room. If it's the Kirby, I'm gonna be sad. Okay. Well, I'm also sad that nothing's gone, but... Hey, just be like that sometimes. Alright. Oh, we're listening to the slide? Is that a fucking pig? GG's, I guess. Hey, sometimes just be like that. No one trolls harder in video games than your ISP. Fact. ISPs are the greatest trolls of all, I would say. I just realized you can see all my fucking dirty dishes that I've been collecting over here. Look, I'm not always perfect about taking care of my dishes, okay? But in this particular instance, it's just because I had COVID. And I just literally couldn't leave my room, and I didn't want to infect my family through my dirty dishware, so I was just collecting it in my room, and I was going to wash it all later. JML also rocking the Miis. Why are we getting so many Miis lately? I almost thought we were looking at Big Sob again. Big Sob. Sob Dop Bob. Ooh, the super armor though. Oh my god. Oh, he's rocking throw counter? That's safe. Is that safe on shield? There's no way that's safe on shield. If dropkick's safe on shield, I'm gonna start using that again. I have to know. Hold on a second. Knee brawler. Oh my god, it's happening again. Oh no. Okay, well we're not gonna get... I guess we just don't get to see how that ends. Gosh dang it. I think it's specials. Burning drop kick. Oh, it's like minus 22 on shield. With 12 shields of frame stun, so you're minus 10. Not spectacular. There's a GG's, the game is done. I died, lol. Oh, Funky J's still winning. My throat is still hurting, guys. Okay, then after this I am switching, so let me switch.
Three, two, one.
Alright, Funky. Beam me up. I don't know why I turned that way. Just two people missing each other over and over again. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what's up with me tonight. Like, I'm usually not good, but I'm usually not this bad. Definitely tagged, but okay. I now understand why people don't like Zelda. I just got it. Alright, I'm not getting free stock. Am I dead here? I think I'm dead here. Yeah. GG's. Oh, man. I am in piss poor performance tonight. Alright, I am switching. Want me to sub out? Nah, you're good. I'll say you got like 3 more matches. And then you tag out if you want to. I don't mind people going on a tear, but occasionally I will ask people to switch out, just like so we keep it fresh for the viewers.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we don't see Kirby's too often though, so I'm kind of down to just let this play out for a bit longer. Oh, we're going for Shuriken. I main Ryu. We've had a couple Ryus in here. There's one guy that comes here every now and again who's literally called Shoryuken, so. I just realized that the names Ryu and Ken are just in Shoryuken. Is that how they pick the names for those characters? It can't be that shallow, can it? Can it? That's nutty. I feel like we're onto something though. I think it just discovered something new. Anyway, the game's pretty close. Sorry. It's just 2 people want to spike each other so bad if they're up special. Alright, finally got the down special up. Or the down smash, sorry. Honestly, I think the Shuriken's a good, like, harassment tool. And you can hold that for so long. Nice. Yeah, I actually like the Shuriken. I think it's pretty good. It's like the second. It's like second after the tornado, I would say. It's definitely one that I think people sleep on. Oh. Wants to spike so bad. I never thought about it before. Miis have a lot of way to cheese people out that I've just never considered before. Like, let's see. Mean Brawler has Shot Put. That's kind of scummy. Onslaught, the side special, the Rapid Jab side special is pretty scummy because that kills it like 100%. Flash Punch can be pretty scummy too. That's good. That's another kill option. Of course, you have the down special, the headbutt thing. Then let's see. Sword fighters have you can do the out special, Stone Scabbard, Chakram kills. I think at a point. There's a lot of skipping ways that you can kill me that I've just never considered before. I guess me Gunner kind of has their entire kit really, but they also have what's it called? They have the one move that dunks you. But I feel like that move's not worth using though, because you lose so much vertical range and you just like can't recover. Ooh! I got your little foot thing! Cause her name is Ashley, motherfucker. GG's. Well, I know he's not watching the stream now. It's Sob. Because either Sob isn't watching the stream or he's just being really impatient. Monkey! He has light shurikens! Is he just doing 2-2-2-2? No, that's the one move. I think he's doing Nitrogen's 2. I'm speaking of specifically about Sob Dob right now. I think Sob is running 2-2-1-2. Then JML, I don't think we've seen the side switch yet. Okay, he's doing all the way down, I think, like 2-2. Or no, not all the way down, because he's he's doing 2-2-2-2, I think. Or I guess he has the counter, so it'd be 2-2-2-1. I know too much about Mii fighters. Shit, man. It's still a really close game, though. I need to make a note to myself, if and when this VOD comes out on YouTube, I need to call it Attack of the Miis. Funky J13, thank you so much for the alert. Why did that not go off? That should have gone off. Should have heard that. There we go. I just realized you can hear the wind from the stage in the background. I might need to go back and re-record that. That's an easy soundbite to grab. I just have to go back and re-edit it. And I gotta re-export it too, though. Ah, it's a pain in the ass. You can probably hear it in Min-Mins too. It's just that no one subs ever. Oh god, please don't kick me out again. Oh, thank god. Okay. Yeah, I was actually thinking of running my Mii fighter, because I normally use 3 down special religiously, the power thrust. I just like how fast it is. Monkey. That's what I said. That's what I said earlier. Also, hello. Hello. I need to check that command, because I feel like that command's not working properly. Ooh, nice. Monkey gaming. Monkey dead. Monkey isn't gaming anymore. Monkey is gone. Banished to the Shadow Realm. I see a lot of new faces tonight. I'm into this. Someone named Wobble just came in here. No wobbling, okay? I don't know if you can do that in Ultimate, but to be totally honest, I don't even know what wobbling is, but I just don't do it. I'm gone. Bye, GML. Thanks for the games. Oh shit, that's me. Okay. I'll do stuff after this. Fuck, I have to get my ass kicked by Saab again. It's time.
3, 2,
Oh hey, the Kingdom Hearts music.
go!
Guys, I did. I used my shield. God, that goes far. Okay, can you imagine though? Oh, I missed the ledge. Oh, I missed the ledge. Oh, shit. Oh, it's right though. I was like, okay, I gotta get a kill somewhere. Okay. I'm losing, but I'm gonna try to get at least one more stock. That was a parry. I don't think it was an intentional parry, but he got it. Nope, not dead. Now I'm dead. GG, Sub. That Miis really good. But then again, I'm also just very bad, so. Some might wonder why I play this game on stream at all, and I ask myself that question every night. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? Oh, I don't need to be on Streamlabs. I need to be on Triggerfire. Oh, Min Min! I love Min Min! My main, dude. That's why I can't play this game. Hey, Arrow, what's up?
2, 1,
Hello! Fuck. Alright, we're gonna turn that back down. Back down to 50. Maybe we'll just maybe we'll just turn up the alerts, yeah? Yeah. Oh, it's a laggy Min though. Not a big fan of that one. The Game Awards are tonight? Oh! Is it wrong that I don't care? I don't think it is. Okay. Hello. And determines commands can be used to activate this trigger. Make it threats me anyone message without an exclamation mark. Ah, okay. This is what I need to use. There we go. Okay, so now if you just say hello in chat at all, it should just play that. Oh, I probably need to refresh it first. Hold on. Where's Trigger Fire at? In this big ass stack of. Hold on. Not yet. Gotta refresh it first. Now it should. No? What the hell? Why didn't it save? Save. Refresh. Boom. There we go. Alright, and now we have to add also a capitalized version of that. Yay! And we're good. Okay, so now when people say hello in the chat, the fucking turtle will show up. Love it. What tool is that? It's a Trigger Fire. I'm using it a lot more lately. Okay, Riz getting his booty kicked. I haven't been paying attention, but I like what I'm seeing right now. Yo! Sometimes that just works. I've won games like that. Added it, but haven't used it much yet. It's really fun. I love Trigger Fire so much. Also, Wobbs, I do see you. I didn't acknowledge you, but I saw you. I was working on other things. I like that. Is that a Luma? That's a Hungry Luma. Cute. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Okay. I remembered I had a cough button that time. No god with the Min profile picture running Pyramithra. Perfect as all things should be. Starting with Pyra though. I've said before, I prefer Pyra to Mithra. Mithra's objectively better, I just like Pyra more. Unfortunate. That was frame 4 jab. Isn't it frame 4? I think it's frame 4 jab. Same Pyra is way more my style. Yeah, but you have to use Mithra though, for the most part. Although I did practice enough that I can use Pyra just fine on her own. Not in this context. Anytime I do anything in the arena, I get my ass kicked, but Okay, by the way, I'm gonna plug the Discord real quick, just because I want to share a story from Discord. I really do want to play heavies mainly. Yeah. I'm plugging the Discord real quick, because there's someone in the Discord who says they need to get back into playing Guilty Gear, and that made me very excited. Because I've been saying lately, I want to do Guilty Gear streams. I want to try to do on Guilty Gear what we do in Smash Brothers. But I don't know exactly what that would look like. I don't know how we would run that. So I haven't done it yet. And I also know that if I do it, not many people who play Smash Brothers are going to come. So there's also the concern of, like, will I actually get numbers doing that? Because it only works if you have the numbers, right? That's the downside of arena streams. Like, if no one's coming to your stream, you're just kind of boned. So I don't really, in the spectate system is a lot different too. It's not the kind of thing you just sit down and go. So I'm hesitant to do it, but if there's someone in the Discord who's like, oh, I like Guilty Gear, then that might be something worth pursuing in the future. Sooner rather than later. So that's exciting. I started talking about Guilty Gear and my view count immediately went down. I wouldn't stop playing Smash Brothers, as I don't want to just play Smash Brothers on stream. Too low. Bowser, Simon, Piranha Plant. When are you gonna play on stream, Errol? When are you gonna join us? I'm not gonna rib you too hard because you're an actual adult with a well-paying job. Oh, he rage quit. Okay, we didn't need him. Fuck him. Well, one day. One day when there's time. Isabelle! I was playing Isabelle the other night. Please explain your character to me. I don't get it. Like, I want to understand Isabelle so bad, and I just don't. Oh, damn. He's going off. Holy shit. Hey, what's up, Harry Big Mac? Look, not to put pressure on you, but if you don't play Little Mac, I'm sad. Oh, my God. Oh, that's active for a long time. Isabelle's ruthless. I can tell. You don't see too many of them because Isabelle's like not a super great character, but I've always wanted to learn to play her. She's another one of those characters. She has a lot of really active hitboxes. I never realized that. Right now, all Game Cloud is thinking, like, don't get 3-stuck by Isabelle. Don't get 3-stuck by the cute doggo. Fishing line is killer. God damn, Wobble! The sad part is, I think I'm next. Oh! I think I'm next. I have to fight this next. I don't want to do this. Now, get me the fuck out of here. Stream's over. Stream's canceled. Moving on. Shit! I am next. Alright. Bring it on, I guess? Get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here no more.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, good luck, have fun. I'm not gonna have fun. Can I get something out, please? Oh, God. Jeez! Calm down, Wobble. Calm down, son. You hear what I said in the last stream, and he's just like, nah. I ain't having it. I'm dead. Yep. Damn, Wobble. Alright, I'm not getting free stock at least. They're better than the last guy. No. God damn it, I put myself right on it and I did it the wrong way. Fuck! Wobbs, your Isabelle is terrifying. I wish I could be good at Isabelle. You can pin comments now? You can pin chat now. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Well, that means that I could pin. I can't pin that.
3, 2, 1.
Or I can. Nice. So I can just have that up there. That's great. That Wobble's just going off, man. See, when I see people who are really good at Isabelle, it makes me want to learn the character because it looks fun. I just don't get it. I've said many a time before, like I've never found a character in Smash Brothers that really feels right to me. It's not like Multiverses where I had Arya Stark and I was just like, oh, this feels awesome. And that's just all I want to play. Damn, you just committed. I guess you're Isabelle, you can do that. Piranha is the only character I need. So I'm making my 2023 goal to complete 3DS, or to complete international decks. Good luck with that. Gerard Clue, the Completionist, actually has something he's worked on for a long time, because he always has a hard time completing the Pokemon games. Because, you know, that's his thing. He's the Completionist. So he actually has been working on a living dex for like years now. Like a living Pokedex, where he just has all of the Pokemon in boxes throughout all the generations. So that when he needs Pokemon from older games, he can just send them over to help complete the decks.
1, go!
Nope. They're true. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. I got a stock, but I still feel like I'm losing. Fuck, that still hit me somehow. God damn, Wobble.
Isabelle wins.
Alright, hold on. We have an opportunity here.
Choose your
I meant what I said. I want to understand this character better. Because every now and then I'm just like... Because there are people out here that make this character seem god tier, like Wobble, and I just don't get it. Thought it was you for a second. Okay, so you can kind of use the neutral approach because it stays out for a lot longer than you expect. Hello! Hello! Oh my god. He left that in the perfect spot. Wanted the lead, but really so good at the fishing hook too. shit. I gotta get at least one stock. And get ready to stream, though. You don't cover the Game Awards, but if you don't... I'll tell you what, I'll probably raid you when we're done, if you're still gone. We'll wait in the arrow, even though I don't give a shit about the Game Awards. Everyone say bye, Errol. Make sure you give him a follow. Yeah, I got a stock. Let's go. Honestly, this is a lot of fun.
Isabelle wins.
Always great seeing you too, Errol. We need to talk more. Hey, Lenny! Speaking of old faces. I'll sit on Isabelle for a minute. That was actually a lot of fun. I'll throw a fishing rod as a co-option. Oh, I know that. I just can't get it. I just can't hit with the fishing rod. You want to reach me. Cheers. Yep, I know where to reach you. I can reach you at twitch.tv/Errol333. ERROL 333. On twitch.tv. My favorite streaming service. Is that true? That can't be true. Oh, he didn't quite make it. Is that true? Or can you air dodge out of that? Fuck. Oh, with Magic Burst. Is that death? That's death. Isabelle's really light. God damn. I love that interaction. It's so good. God, the snipes though. Gotta go very low for safety. The down air though! Alright, put me back in, coach. That first stock isn't true. Yeah, I would assume you could just buffer air dodge and get out of it. I just don't think about defensive options ever. After the slingshots, nothing was true. That's what I thought. Oh, but the slingshots are true. Is slingshot to slingshot to slingshot true? That's what I was wondering. So you must be able to air dodge out of that at some point. I feel like you could just buffer. Yes, it's true. Jesus. I take back everything I said about Isabelle earlier this week. Isabelle scares the shit out of me. From now on and forever. It's a nice 0 to death. Holy shit.
3, 2, 1, go!
What is it using? Got it. Up. Oh no! Damn it. I was hoping we would just sit there and have a jab battle for a second, but... God damn, Wobble. Can't react to things online, man. I'm dead now, right? Yeah, I'm very dead. It's like I just got to mech school and they just put me in the mech, and then the teacher is like, you know, the one gym teacher? There's always that one gym teacher that's just like plays against the kids and like, you know, wins every single time because you're just a bunch of fucking kids. And he's the gym teacher, but he feels good about it. It feels like that. It's like, damn. But I'm having, don't take it the wrong way, I'm having an awesome time. I love every moment of this. Please continue to kick my ass. This is great. Oh, guys, SpongeBob. Alright, I got one more in me, and then I need a short pee break. Props to Lightning for actually using Thumper. That's not gonna work. Give me a quick game. But it's actually good, because I really do have to be. Yo.
Isabelle wins.
Okay. Maybe we should just start playing Marvel Snap on stream. It's a game I'm actually somewhat decent at. I mean, I say that, but lately I mostly just played Lockjaw. It's not that hard. No one knows what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about, and that's what really matters. I'm peeing after this. It will not take long. It will not take long for Wobbs to just run through me. Just gonna take that fishing rod and jam it up my pee hole. Bring the pain. See, he knows. So active. I forgot how to cancel it. Oh, I rolled right into it. That's gonna be dead. Yep. God damn, Waffle. That was such a smart use of that. Oh my god.
Isabelle wins.
GG. Alright, I really have to use the bathroom. Wobble, why don't you let Carlos and Lenny go at it? Alright, let him go at it after this one. Alright, that's fine. Thank you. Alright, and then you can run the room right after if you want. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna jiggle the controller for a second so it doesn't time out.
2, 1.
Alright, be back soon. So I'm back, and I remembered something. I was watching from the bathroom for a little bit, and I remembered this from earlier today. I put it in the Discord too. I'm running Little Mech now. Love it. I remembered this from today. Left cloud is stronger than right cloud.
One, go!
Like Cloud side special. Cloud is the only character in the game who has an attack that has different hitboxes depending on which side he's facing. And it's on a side special. Because the thing he does, it's an actual like kanji. So the stroke order matters. So it's different depending on which side he's facing. And the variant where he's facing the right, on the left side facing the right, is stronger objectively. Well, maybe not objectively, but subjectively. It's stronger when Cloud is better when he's facing the left, is what I'm trying to say. Which is ridiculous and crazy, and I love it. It's so goofy. But yeah, if you want to know more about that, there's an entire video in the Discord talking about it. It's wacky stuff. By the way, Wobble, love the character switch. I think you could have forward smashed it with proper spacing there, and you would have been fine. Actually, still kind of close. Oh! Because Little Mac can just kill you if he feels like it. Going for some crazy shit here, Wobble. Yo, the counter though. Yo, the second counter. I respect the holding of the KO punch, by the way. Too many Little Macs burn that shit right away, and they shouldn't. You hold on to it till the time is right, because it leaves you open if you just use it. The threat of having KO punch is a lot better than burning it. Alright, I need like 2 seconds to jump back into the swing of things. Let me get in that line. Thank you. Alrighty, boys. You guys can go. We're good. I'm in the line. That's what I wanted. I'm contemplating going into last half hour now. Wrapping the stream just a little bit early.
3, 2, 1, go!
I mean, I say a little bit. It'd be almost an hour. It'd be almost like an hour early. I guess that'd be like 30 minutes early. We do last half hour now. I'm kind of sleepy. Pretty even game so far. You can tell I'm slowly checking out because my commentary is not there. My commentary is never there. I just enjoy watching Smash. I'm just a quiet person naturally. Yeah, my little throat hurts, so. Not much to be said right now. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and we'll begin the poll for last half hour. So if you've never been here before, at the end of every stream, for the last 30 minutes, we do something that isn't 1v1s normally. But since it's such a small lobby tonight, I'll put 1v1s on the ballot. Just 1v1s. We'll do, I'll put random free-for-all in there, because random free-for-all is pretty fun. We'll do double. We haven't done doubles in a while. Yeah, I'll leave that up. I'll leave that up for 10 minutes. So what do you guys want to do for the last half hour? 1v1s is an option. If people just want to do 1v1s for the last 30 minutes of this stream, then I'm down. And if you don't vote and you don't get your say, then that's on you. So far we got 1 for doubles, 2 for doubles. And it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to say anything. It doesn't matter what the third person says at this point. All right, so we'll do one more rotation so that everyone gets one last chance to 1v1, and then we'll transition to the last half hour. Let me go ahead and end the poll. I love democracy. So does Mario. So does all-American Mario. Which is absolutely what Mario is in the Mario movie. Funnily enough. I'm still rocking Isabelle as we come into this, and it's my turn next. Either way, I get my ass kicked. I don't know how to play the character. But I would be, after watching Wobble play, I would be interested in learning. Although this is the kind of thing that happens all the time. I see someone do really well with the character, I'm like, I want to try it, and I can't do it. I just need to commit to learning a character. I've kind of learned Min Min, but Min Min is bad if people understand how to fight against her. Wow, we're killing it right now. Punishing. Well, I was about to say every get up attempt, but that's really almost. Excellent punch there. Once again, Wobble's gonna beat the shit out of me. Alright, so there's this game with me versus Wobble, and then whatever comes afterwards, and then we'll do doubles. Alright. Good luck, have fun, Wobbles. I'm gonna get booty blasted. I'm gonna get booty blasted. Do-ba-do-ba-do.
3, 2, 1, go!
Where'd my jump go? I didn't have a jump. Get out there. Oh, he broke it. I gotta get at least one stock. Come on, Con. Yeah, let's go! I'm deaf from that. Yep. I don't know how to DI.
Just like old times, huh?
All right, we got one more. And it's on to doubles. Another Mario. All right. I'll commentate on this one. I'll cast this one since it's the last 1v1. Alright, we got Wobble versus Carlos here. Little Mac versus Mario. I'm gonna give the edge. Well, it's hard to say. Wobble's definitely the better competitor tonight. But I feel like you know, Little Mac is always very dependent on the player's skill. It's very much dependent on like how well you can control the stage and maintain the grounds. Mario, I feel like, has enough bullshit that I can work around Little Mac very well. I don't know if Little Mac has quite the amount of bullshit he needs to win this, especially on this stage. I feel like the higher platforms don't really do a lot of favors for Little Mac. You can it's definitely serviceable. You can definitely work it. Anyone can play anywhere as long as you're good enough, as long as you're not a bitch about it. But this is definitely an uphill battle for Wobble, I would say. So far, looking pretty even. Mario utilizing those jumps, staying off the ground to keep Little Mac in bad place, using Flood to keep Wobble out. Almost not enough, but one quick dash attack really clinched it. It's a very mean tactic, but honestly, you do what you gotta do. You know, if you give Little Mac too much respect, he will walk all over you, or rather, he will walk on you with his hands because he's a boxer. I don't know if that made sense, but we're gonna move on from it. Wobble down 1 stock. Carlos still waiting to lose his first. But, you know, at this percent, anything can happen, especially against Little Mac. He is the one-punch man. That's all he needs to take you down. But Wobble having trouble finding purchase on anything. Ooh, excellent read from Carlos, but Wobble's going to come up with a shield just in time to avoid the damage. Wobble's having a very hard time against this Mario. Got the KO punch, though. Maybe he can get something off of that. But right now, he's getting juggled to death. There goes the KO punch. Wobble having a very hard time. Oh, but this might be something. Let's see. Waited just a little too long on the punch. The angled... Well, I want to say the angled surface made that harder. Nah, I don't really think it had an impact. It would have had an impact if it was playing Min-Min. I like Min-Min. Once again, Flood coming in clutch to keep Wobble from coming back. It's gonna take a miracle now for Wobble to pull this out. You got, like I always say, you gotta get at least 1 stock. Let's see it, Wobble. Ooh, Wobble coming back and taking the stock. This is not a 3-stock game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Wobble can do that 2 more times, though. Only time will tell. Wobble's been kicking my ass all night. Let's see what he can do. Commentator's desk getting very quiet as he gets distracted by the game. It's just so close. That KO punch could meet the great equalizer of this matchup. Oh, and there it goes. And there goes Wobble. GG's to Carlos. It was a well-fought match, but honestly... bad stage for Little Mac, and then just not a great matchup either. Mario usually likes his jumps, likes to be in the air. Little Mac is not about that. He wants to control that ground game. Important note for Wobbles, though. Don't forget, you have wall jumps that you could be using to recover to the stage better with Little Mac. It seems like Little Mac shouldn't have wall jumps. He really shouldn't have them. I don't know why he does, but he does. And something to keep in mind for next time. But for right now... we're going into doubles. Hey, we're doing doubles. You can't change the rules during a battle. God damn it, we're doing doubles. Carlos isn't watching the stream. I'm not gonna kick him. That's definitely a strike on his record. I'm very upset.
You little shit.
He is a little shit.
You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. You little shit.
Be quiet! Shut up!
Moving on. So anyway, when we do switch into doubles here, the way doubles works is fairly straightforward and very simple. For doubles, it's the only rule really is just like you don't pick your teammates. Whatever team you're on is just the team that you're on. And that's just how we do it. If you want to, I guess it's a small enough arena tonight. If people want to set up like funny stuff, I'm not gonna say no to it.
Choose your fighter.
I haven't played Min-Min at all tonight.
Simon.
It's fine though. Min-Min's not good for doubles. Oh, and Team Attack will be on for doubles. Great, Scott! Get it, 'cause Scott. Someone's popping off on Discord. Calvin, I think, is talking to me about Marvel Snap. Yeah. Or. Oh, that's interesting. I think Calvin must have gotten the Pool 3 finally. 'Cause that's definitely not a Pool 2 card. Draw all cards that cost 0 from your deck. It's a pretty cool card. God, this must be such a fun match happening right now. I wish we could see it. But someone went in and pushed fucking buttons when I specifically said we weren't doing that shit. Alright, we're switching to doubles now. I'm kicking you both. Fuck off. Scott, you can stay, actually. So anyway, we're doing doubles now. Alright, team battle. I think we have a separate rule set for doubles. Yeah, we're just gonna double check this real quick. Stock, 3 seconds. 7 minutes. No items, random stage selection. We have to turn this stage off for legal reasons. I wish I was joking. Lilac, we don't play Lilac anymore. Turning that off because why not? Yes, this looks right. Alright, and once again, just to reiterate, the only rule is that you don't pick your teammates, it's just whoever you get. Oh, and also, if you try to be that one funny guy who waits until everyone locks in and then changes their team so it's 3-on-1, you're real fucking cute. I will kill myself 3 times and kick you out of the arena. And I will not let you back in, if it's especially if it's this size. We'll switch to free-for-alls, I don't care. Just so everyone knows what's at stake here. Team attack is on, by the way. I'm so sorry, Wobble. Get out of here. All right. So many Miis tonight. Oh my god, we can actually do that. It's such a good idea. Oh, I just got myself. Alright. This is my first death, though. Oh my god, let's go! I'm fine. Get out of here. Got him. Let's go. Good job, Wobble. You definitely carried there. It's like all my games of multiverses ever. I get carried by the other guy. Alright. I'll go a bit longer than half hour. We'll go until like 8 o'clock. Alright, Lenny, you and me, let's do it. Who cares if we're fighting the best Isabelle in the world? Let's rock this joint. Duel 1. Let's rock. We're gonna get destroyed. Oh, I should have played the victory fanfare when we won. Too late now. Oh, I fast fell. I shouldn't have fast falled. Okay. Off to a red start. It's fine though. Fishing rod. I'm dead. No, Lenny! My partner! I'm so sorry! Well, Lenny, it's all up to you! 4 stocks! You gotta take 4 stocks, I believe in you. You got this. I don't know what to say, man. I feel like you're the weakling. I'm kidding, of course. All right. Off of salmon. Let's see.
Choose your fighter.
Oh, wobbly. I want to play Min Min, but it's not a great pick for the doubles. I also kind of want to just try Isabelle again. Fascinating. This will be interesting. Oh, we're gonna get fucked up tonight. We're gonna get fucked up tonight. Oh, it's gonna be great. Like a fun? Oh, I'm over here. I'm looking at Wobble. Lenny KO'd his own teammate. Right. Wobble over here, proving who's the superior Isabelle is, even though he didn't have to. Once again, Wobble and Lenny taking each other out. What's happening? I see what Lenny's going for here. gonna go really high up. It's the only option I can think of at this point. It can be 2. No, I'm over here. Oh, sorry, Scott. I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Lenny is a terrible teammate. He did kill you 3 times. You guys didn't even kill me. Alright. Oh no! Whatever team I'm on loses. You did kill your teammate 3 times, so that might be related. I'm the bad luck charm. Alright, this is my last switch for a minute. I just want to play mid-mid for a little bit. It's a terrible idea, but... Swear you were doing it on purpose. I don't think he was. Here's the thing, Lenny's been in here for doubles before, and this does just happen. Can't even do anything. Oh yeah, Lenny. I'm over here. I can't follow any of this right now. Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm probably sleep deprived from throughout the week either. Really, this is just an indication that I need a little more sleep. Sorry, Lenny. God, Wobble is just oppressive, dude. Alright, well, it comes down to me. He killed Wobble, but he also... Honestly, that was a smart play, because he extended the hitbox by hitting Wobble. So that kind of worked out perfectly in his favor. All right, we've looped back around and got Wobble. Totally planned. No, absolutely. Look, some of the greatest discoveries in science happen by accident, okay? That's all I'm saying. You know what? I'll take that. Oh, sorry. Oh no, I up smashed the counter. Like, I can't compensate on any of this right now. I don't have the brain power to do it. Oh, okay. Wobble, it's up to you. I'm sorry, I don't have the brain power to play right now. I don't have the brain power for Smash tonight, man. I'm running on not enough sleep right now. I didn't even get to see that. I'm sure it was cool. I don't have enough brain power to play Min of all characters right now, which is something I never thought I would say. All right, Lenny, you and me, buddy. Oh, that's Lenny, sorry. Alright, I'm trying to focus in the best I can. Yeah, I can't get back to that. Got Scott. It's fine, Lenny. Just take the stacks. We were gonna win anyway. I do not have the mental energy for this right now. There I go. I think the next one, I know I said I was going to go to 8 o'clock, but I think the next one might be the last one, because I actually can't do this right now. I have no brain cells left. God, man, just got fishing rodded to death.
Red team.
Went fishing. You really did. Yo, I'm here. What's up? Alright, I'm getting off of it. Best Noodle, when you say you're here, do you mean you're in the arena with us? Ah. Hey Ace, what's up? We'll call you, your new name is now Noodle. Are you hopping in? Because this is gonna be the last one. Because I am out of gas. If you're hopping in, I'll give you my spot. No, because I'm lagging. Okay. Alright. This will be the last one then. And then we'll wrap up the stream. I'll get a good night's sleep tonight so we can go long for tomorrow. We'll do another one tomorrow. My energy will be better for tomorrow, I'm sure.
2, 1, go!
Oh, it was a bad time to get the sweet spot. That's my teammate. And I'm dead from that. Alright. God! Okay. That's not what I wanted. I still was stuck though, okay. That's Scott. I couldn't see because Scott was in the way. Honestly, I need Lenny alive. For that. Because right now, Lenny is just as much my teammate as well. As Scott is. Yes! No! Yes! There's a chance! Come on, baby! Let's go! The thing is, I don't think he does it on purpose, honestly. I think he sees red. That actually woke me up a little bit, but not enough to continue, sadly. Oh, I can do this now, though. Like I'm 12. Okay. It's not hard to contrast a yellow dog and human princess. Well, unfortunate deaths aside, that will be the end of our stream for the evening. Quick shout out to Funky J13. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna replay the thing just because I like it. Yeah. I love that. I worked hard on that. Station, he still attacked me. It's like a CPU, weirdly. Like CPUs, when you do double CPU matches, they do that. Maybe Cavester is a bot. Maybe I must have clicked it too many times because it's still playing. Maybe Cavester is a robot. He doesn't know it. That's a thought. That's a possibility. Well, we do at least one of these arenas every single week. So if you like these, make sure you follow. We're gonna be doing another one tomorrow. Because I don't know, I'm original. Discord, we got one. Join that if you want to hang out. Wobbs, please join the Discord. I want to pick your brain about Isabelle. I might pursue that at some point. Because that was kind of fun, actually. Oh, excuse me. Also, YouTube channel. I got a YouTube channel where the VODs go. So if you're like, man, I loved stopping that CEFG guy, I would love to relive that a second time. That's where you go for that. And you can go to the VOD channel and watch me get my ass kicked by you over and over and over again. And the pain never stops. Well, my pain never stops. You guys, it doesn't even stop. I guess the pain really lives on for eternity, in perpetuity, because for as long as the internet's alive. It's not until we get EMP'd by North Korea that goes away. But yeah, I'm losing viewers, so we're gonna go ahead and set up the raid on Errol now. Boom, there we go. We're gonna raid Errol because Errol's cool people. Who's watching the Game Awards right now? Or something. What is Errol watching right now? Is that the Game Awards or someone getting swatted? I can't tell. This is an ad. My God, it's such a long ad. Twitch ads are gross. I need to find a way to turn the Twitch ads off. So I heard that you can turn them off, and I'm totally turning them off as soon as I have the power.
College, I spent so much time working on projects that I did not need to work on.
I don't know. I'm running out of time. I'm done here. I'm going to bed. Well, not going to bed, but I'm gonna go to bed earlier than normal tonight. I've lost all viewers. We're just gonna go ahead and raid. Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us.